Welcome back, Fantasy Football Week 11 Free Agent Waiver Wire Pickups. These are guys that are owned in less than 50% of Yahoo Fantasy Football Leagues. I'm going to give you two above the 50% line to start off this week. Your weekly Josh Gordon suspension update. He's now owned in 70% of Yahoo Leagues. You have one more week to wait. If you have the roster space, please fill it with him. He's wide receiver 1, possibly a top 10, at the very least worth a wait-and-see approach add. By all accounts, he's in tip-top shape, and he should be ready to roll week 12. Don't wait another week on this guy. He will be close to or at 100% by next week. Odell Beckham, New York Giants, owned now in 67% of Yahoo Fantasy Leagues. Needs to be at 100%. This past week versus Seattle, 7 catches, 108 yards. The week prior to that, another 100-plus yards. Listen, this guy's not going away. He's the best receiver in the New York Giants offense. Quite frankly, he's the best player in the New York Giants offense. If you didn't see his one-handed pregame catches, then maybe that's all you need to see, and then you'll add him to your fantasy roster. It needs to be at 100% owned and a wide receiver 2 at the worst with wide receiver 1 potential. Trey Mason, running back, St. Louis Rams, 46% owned. Feedback of the running back by committee. 14 touches last week compared to 6 for Benny Cunningham. This is a guy I'm only adding if I'm in a desperate running back situation. For that fact alone, if you are in desperate need for a running back, Mason is worth an add. Otherwise, steer clear of the running back situation in St. Louis altogether. Also at 46%, quarterback, Philadelphia Eagles, Mark Sanchez. QB1 in one of the league's best offenses. If you lost Carson Palmer or Nick Foles or any of these other quarterbacks that are struggling along the way, Mark Sanchez is the guy to add. He's going to hurt you with some interceptions, but he is going to put up numbers, touchdown stats. 34% owned. Michael Rivera, Oakland Raiders, tight end. 3 straight games now of 8 or more targets. David Carr is getting more and more comfortable with this guy, and he is definitely looking his way. Rivera will be a target monster going forward. Anytime a tight end is getting 8 to 10 targets a game, he should be on your team. Tight end 1 potential. 28% owned, Jordan Matthews, wide receiver, Philadelphia Eagles. He's now posted solid back-to-back weeks with Mark Sanchez under center. Wide receiver 2 potential. But as is always the case with any rookie, remember there's a little bit of roller coaster action with these guys. There's going to be up and down weeks moving forward. I feel very comfortable starting Matthews in a flex spot, 11% owned. C.J. Anderson, Denver Broncos running back. Ronnie Hillman's banged up. Monty Ball could possibly return at any moment. Anderson got the touches last week, 13 carries, 93 yards. This is another one of those situations where only if you're desperate at running back, if you still are rostering Ball or Hillman, you need to add Anderson worth a roster spot in only the most desperate of situations. That's it for this week. Don't forget to check back Thursday. Mason and I will be back with our weekly NFL winners and losers. As always, thank you for watching.